Everyone. This
Hey,
is Roxanne and Dave, the empowered couple. Happy
happy Wednesday!
Wednesday!
Happy Wellness Wednesday! As we've discussed before, every Wednesday we want to give you it's all about wellness because we believe that when you're well in your body, in your health and wellness, it will trickle down to your home business. So today we want to talk about myths. Have you ever wondered, is three square meals, is that really good, right, to eat? So we want you to stay till the very end because we want to debunk this myth. And this myth, and we're going to talk about the myths about health and wellness and nutrition for the next couple of weeks. And the first myth today is, what's the first myth?
The first myth is eating right means 3 square meals a day. Is that the right way, right?
Mhm.
Eating 3 times a day, is that the right way? It's actually not. The right way is basically eating 5 to 6 nutritious meals in smaller amounts is the
Mhm.
right way. Throughout your day, instead of eating 3 times, focus on eating 5 to 6 meals a day.
And the source, could you show them the source? The source of this book is actually Body for Life from Bill Phillips. And it's such an amazing book. It changed a lot of people's lives. And we're going to talk all about the myths today and that myth. And in this myth, he talks about if you really look at the animal kingdom, if you look at the spectrum, one side are what we call the binge eater, where they store this big meal and they only eat like once and they store it there for a long time, and because they have lots of fat to protect it, right? And if you look at that, that's then a perfect example is a bear, right? So they're very fatty. Those are the bear. But the other side of the spectrum, the animal kingdom, is what we call the grazers, where they eat more often, small meals, but they have less fat. They have more lean muscles, and those are the horses, right? So if you look at that, if you really think about, you want to be like a bear body structure or a horse, right? So today we're going to talk about the three benefits why you should eat more than three times a day. So stay till the very end because we're going to give you those three benefits. So what's the first benefit of eating more
The
often?
first one, the first benefit of eating 5 to 6 meals a day in smaller amounts is that you actually help your body accelerate your metabolism. So when you help your metabolism and it's faster, it's actually helps you burn more calories. So that will actually helps you lose fat
Yeah.
faster and healthier.
So that's the first one. The second one is that when you eat small meals, it's smaller portions, so your body can absorb it better. So when it gets into your body better, right? It can, especially if you're working out, it can go into your muscles and into to all your system better. It just small portions that you can absorb it better, so it's better absorbed for your body. And the third one is
The third one is when you eat, frequently, you have more energy.
that's right.
And thus, you don't crave the food anymore. You actually just eat the right amount. So
Yeah.
that's the third one.
So you have less hunger pangs. So the three benefits, again, the myth is that you've got to eat more than three times a meal. So today, if you used to eating more than three times, just three times, just start with eating more, right? Just four or five, and then you get used to it. So that's why Roxanne and I, we use like replacement meals, right? Because sometimes we can't cook. I don't know if you're a great cook, but for us, we love to have shakes because it's easier, it's more convenient, and it's a full meal. So again, the three benefits of why you should eat more often is number one.
So the number one is it actually accelerate your metabolism. Thus, it actually helps burn more calories. The second one is
You can absorb your food better in your body, all the nutrients.
And the third one is you have more energy. Thus, it's actually lessen your cravings and hunger pangs.
At the end of the day, you gotta think of it. You wanna do look like a bear or look like a horse, right? So again, that's the myth. It's debunked today. Again, it's Dave and Roxanne,
The
powered couple.
Powered Co.
Before we do that, we also again invite you to pick up our home business guide. Roxanne is working hard on it all week. Put your name and email, give us a feedback, and I'm sure it's gonna bless you. Again, this is Dave and Roxanne, the empowered couple, believing that you have the power within you. Now go and bless the world. We'll talk to you
Talk
soon.
to you
Bye
soon.
bye. Happy
Bye.
Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.